Mr. Chairman and members of the committee, today I come before you with a plea rooted in the lived experience of my students in our community. Just a few months ago, a 12-year-old boy from our congregation in Scottsdale faced violent harassment on the soccer fields of Kokopel Middle School just because he is Jewish. A few months prior, another student of mine was afraid to walk in the alleys of the ASU campus because tens, if not hundreds, of pro-Palestinian protesters were throwing rocks at the local Jewish Chabad house near the campus in violent protest of the war in Gaza. These incidents, among many others, illustrate the dire need for the protective measures outlined in this bill. For we cannot allow our schools, which should be sanctuaries of learning, to become battlegrounds of hatred. And we cannot allow this dangerous new reality that not only endangers Jews, but threatens the very fabric of our society to become the norm. Anti-Semitism comes in all sorts of forms. You see, in the Middle Ages, they hated us because of our religion. Before the Holocaust, they hated us because of our race. Today, they hate us because of our state. Make no mistake about it. Anti-Zionism is anti-Semitism. Let me clarify. Criticizing Israel isn't anti-Semitism. It's part of the democratic process, and Israel, unlike many of its neighbors, is a democracy. But genocidal chants of free Palestine, river to the sea, any silent or verbal support of terrorist groups and actions, and any attack on Israel's very right to exist are nothing but pure, evil, disgusting, and intolerable anti-Semitism. Because at the very core of these claims lies the inability of people to make space for that which is different. As darkness despises light and as evil hates good, they too cannot stand the existence of the other. And because we are all different, the hate that begins with Jews never ends with Jews. This is why this is not just a fight that Jews must lead. This must become everybody's fight, including yours. I thus encourage you, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee,
30
to
seconds.
do everything in your power to eradicate this cancer from our society. And I urge you to pass this legislation that bans this hatred from our schools. You see, it wasn't just Jews who suffered under Hitler. It wasn't just Jews who suffered under Stalin. And today, it isn't just Jews alone who suffer under Islamic extremists. We must stand united as an unwavering beacon of light against this tide of hatred. Let us honor the dignity of difference, not by words alone, but through bold and decisive action. Pass this bill, I beg you, and let us together ensure that the horrors of history do not repeat themselves in the hallways of our schools. If not for ourselves, then at least for our state and for our world and for all future generations to come. I thank you.
All right, thank you, Rabbi.